An ABC4 update tonight. We are hearing from both police and the woman who owned the dog shot and killed by officers in an incident last weekend in Salt Lake City. SLCPD released body cam footage in the hours following the shooting, stating it shows what the officers did was justified. The owner, Karen Baldwin, is distraught.
He wasn't mean.
Karen Baldwin distraught after police shot and killed her dog Sinatra back on the 23rd.
He was just doing his job, which was to protect me. And like I said, I feel like I failed in mine because I didn't protect him.
Baldwin says Sinatra wasn't a vicious dog and that many people knew him, but adds he was protective of her. According to court documents, Baldwin has been cited before for Sinatra, a misdemeanor for allowing a vicious animal to go at large. Police also tell us she had been warned earlier this month to keep Sinatra on a leash and under control.
Sinatra wasn't a vicious dog. I have videos of him. He's fun, he's playful. Everybody knows him out there.
Body cam footage shows Sinatra breaking free from a woman handling him that night, barking and moving toward police. Baldwin believes they didn't have to shoot him.
He could have tased him. He could have pepper sprayed him. Pepper spray would have brought him down for sure.
Police say when they arrived on scene, it was almost immediate that an officer was bitten on a lower extremity. That's when police issued the first warning about the dog.
Get your dog or I'm gonna shoot it.
Our officer demonstrated a lot of restraint. After being bitten that first time, the officer, had he feared for his safety in that moment, could have shot the dog right there.
After that, police say the officers followed protocol. When Sinatra got loose towards a second officer, the officer backed away while issuing more warnings and commands.
I will shoot your dog.
Second officer could have used deadly force as well, as that officer had warned. Neither of them did.
When that first officer came back around, hearing the warnings issued, police say he was in his right to use deadly force and put down Sinatra. Traumatic for Baldwin to see her dog shot.
I'm heartbroken and lost.
And police say traumatic for them. We're told while the officers were in the right, police say they still sympathize with Baldwin in her loss.
We know the trauma and the impact for the dog owner and for the other people who witnessed this situation. Again, this is something that our officers don't want to go through. We don't want the community to go through. This is certainly something that draws a lot of attention to the Salt Lake City Police Department and our actions. That's why we want to be transparent. We want to explain to community members what happened.
Weisberg adds both officers involved are dog owners, and they never want to be in this type of situation.
This is very hard on them. Not only is there the physical pain, but there's also an emotional pain for our officers, and that recovery is also physical, but also emotionally for the officers as well.
And now, the only protection that I have and the only person I knew that I could count on was my dog.
Now, Baldwin tells us she didn't know the woman who was holding on to her dog. She was just helping because her hands were full. Now, Baldwin nor the police know how Sinatra got free from his leash.